It's a typical Saturday afternoon, and Sue Moore is chauffeuring her daughter, Maeve. They're heading back to their home in Bayside on the outskirts of Arcata.
A little bit different than using your iPhone. Yeah.
But the elder Moore envisions a better arrangement for her kids.
Particularly teenagers who are in need of independence. And if they have a bus, they're much more able to just go places on their own. And they have that sense of being able to be independent, mobile people.
And right now, where I live, it's a couple of miles in either direction if I want to get to where a bus is or where there's a store or anything. And at this point in my life, I'm not really up for carrying a backpack for 2 or 3 miles filled with groceries. So if my car breaks down, I'd be in big trouble.
Sylvia DeRoy would have had a fallback plan for a short time in the 1990s. A bus connected communities along Old Arcata Road to Arcata and Eureka. Now some people want those buses back.
When we have large events at the Grange, like Kokatat holds its annual office party here, there'll be cars parked all the way up the road, and there's no shoulder on this road. This road was built for resource extraction, Jacoby Creek Road. So having bus service so that people could not have to drive so many cars here would be very helpful for safety.
The Humboldt County Association of Governments says Bayside, Indianola, and other communities along Old Arcata Road need bus service. It passed that finding to the regional bus operator, the Humboldt Transit Authority, or HTA.
HTA's general manager is analyzing the logistics of a line that would start at this bus stop, 4th and H, across the street from the courthouse in Eureka. The line would head out towards Myrtletown, down Old Arcata Road, past Indianola, through Bayside, and connect with the Arcata Transit Center. The line would likely run twice in each direction during both morning and evening rush hours.
The way grant funding works, apply for grants even to help pay for some infrastructure, that takes 6 months, and as far as design, build, construction, that would take another 6 months. We have the equipment. We could order it during that time. Best case is probably 9 months out to a year.
The public is invited to attend and comment at a May 20th meeting where the Humboldt Transit Authority's Board of Directors is expected to vote on whether to support the new line. But even if county supervisors restore Old Arcata Road service by allocating funding, rider fares will have to cover at least 10% of the line's operating costs or risk cancellation.
If people want the bus, they need to take the bus. And in order to keep the bus, they need to take the bus. And they need to get more people to take the bus. And then the bus will be used, but it takes a little while to ramp up people to change behavior, to take a bus, to take the risk to take a new thing.
Because that's what we need to look for, is generation that grow up not dependent on having cars, because the current situation is not sustainable either in the US or in the rest of the world.
In Bayside, I'm Eric Black.